What is up, everybody? It's your pals Juice and Ben with a No Continues mini for you guys. And today we're going to be breaking down everything from the Indie World Showcase. We
Mm-hmm.
just released a new episode of No Continues. We didn't want to wait, another week to talk about the Indie World. So we wanted to take advantage of the No Continues mini and talk about that presentation. So before we get into that, Ben, were you surprised at how soon the Indie World was announced just 7 days after the partner showcase? What did you think about that?
I was surprised. The only thing I would say is I don't think they're the same categories of games. Not unfortunately, but the reality
Yeah,
is it's just they're not the same games. They don't have the same targeted audience. They don't have the same audience.
sure.
They don't. So I wasn't really surprised. I think I would have liked a Nintendo Direct better than what we got, to be fair. But no, I wasn't surprised at all. How about you, Juice? Were you surprised?
Yeah, I was a little surprised. It
Mm,
seemed pretty soon after, but yeah, like you're saying, the partner showcase and the Indie World, they are two separate kind of audiences.
yeah,
Um, it's actually been about a year since our last Indie World Showcase. And funny enough, as we're
that's
talking
true.
about this, that presentation was an Indie World and Partner Showcase put together. It was a long presentation with the two.
Yeah,
If you remember, we actually streamed that's already a year ago. We
we
streamed it
streamed that
together.
together. Oh
Together, yeah.
shoot! Oh my
Yeah.
God, that's weird.
Oh, that was already a year ago.
Yeah,
And yeah, that was I guess not doing that anymore
yeah,
because yeah, I guess like you're saying, they are kind of different. You and I, we love any kind of video game,
yeah.
so any kind of presentation we'll take. But yeah, I
But
agree that
I think it's not the same audience, and I think they're not meant to be together because, like, I think indie games has such a
yeah,
special place in
for
gamers'
sure.
mind instead of like having Madden or FIFA for the 12th time in a Nintendo Direct. Like, so
Yeah.
yeah, no, I'm glad we got them separated, but at the same time, yeah, I mean. It's a little bit weird that it was just right after, but at the same time, like I don't think they're the same. So for me, it's like it's not even Nintendo at that point. In a way, it's kind of weird. It's like because most of the
Yeah.
games are coming out on all of all
Other
of their
platforms,
platforms.
yeah.
So I'm just like, it's a way to announce games, in my opinion. That's it. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, they are different audiences. But yeah, let's dive right in.
Yeah.
Just right at the start, I do think this presentation was better than the
Oh,
partner showcase in my
yes.
opinion.
Of
I
course.
actually found quite a bit of enjoyment in this one.
Yes.
So yeah, this was definitely a step up from the last
It
one.
was a step up. Definitely better than sports games, in my opinion. Like
Yeah.
I've said it, like I just said it, but like having FIFA for the 12th time in a row, it's just I don't know.
Yeah.
It I wasn't super surprised. I wasn't like super excited, but it was
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, yeah. So let's start right at the beginning with probably the thing that you and I were most
Mm-hmm.
excited about. That being another trailer for Mina the Hollower.
Yeah.
Kicked off the show. Mina the Hollower is developed by Yacht Club Games. They are the creators of the Shovel Knight franchise. Really like a big pioneer
Mm-hmm.
for indie games. And this game has been in the works for a while. Takes heavy inspiration, obviously, from old Link Legend of Zelda
Yep.
games on the Game Boy Color
Yeah.
specifically. This has a very Game Boy Color look and aesthetic and feel to it. It's coming out in October, but the big announcement in this trailer was that a demo was
Yep.
available
Today.
right after the
Oh yeah.
presentation. You and I both played it. What did you think about it?
Fantastic. It is
Yeah.
like this and The Adventure of Elliot are my two most anticipated game of the next years. I know
Yeah.
Elliot is coming out next year, but Mina is one. Like I've tried it, I played it. I just love the feel of the game. Like I love how you can
Yeah.
go underground and you can come up and you can kind of like kind of have a momentum of like jump in a way. You go
Yeah.
forward a little bit more. You
Yeah.
have multiple choice of weapons. technically I've only scratched the surface because I haven't got any like accessories or anything. I just got like a weapon. And that's pretty much it. So, and I've re-watched the trailer after playing, and there seems like there's a lot of like accessories that enhance your movement or enhance your gives you like a lot of sub weapons or like kind of like permanent upgrades in the game. It looks fantastic. I've always been a fan of the Game Boy Color. It's one of my first consoles I ever played as a kid. And yeah, no, it's really cool. I love the fact too that it kind of feels like a Castlevania game at the same time, like an old school Castlevania game. Yeah. So, and there's a lot of Castlevania inspiration in the game. It shows technically like a lot of the enemy designs and everything.
Like the whip.
So, the whip and everything. A whip is a weapon and it's really good. I went personally with like the 2 katanas or the 2 like little knives, the daggers. It kind of felt like Link a little bit more than you know. But no, yeah, the graphics are amazing, the movement is fantastic, the music is really good, like really good. And one thing, like for me, games that I really enjoyed when they came out was Bloodstained, Curse of the Moon 1 and 2, the ones that are 8-bit for like NES inspired, like, and they feel practically the same, like sound wise and like feel wise. I know that Yacht Club Games worked on those games, so of course they feel similar, kind of like in the sound department and everything. But no, I felt at home with this game, so I'm very excited. I can't wait for it to release on October, like on Halloween. It's gonna be probably my spooky game, because it's not a spooky game, but it's probably gonna be my Halloween game of this year. So yeah, no, I cannot wait. How about you, Juice? What did you think of the demo?
Yeah, I loved it. This is fantastic. Really scratching an itch for me. Like you, I'm a big sucker for the Game Boy Color aesthetic. There's definitely some challenge in this game, like Yacht Club Games is known for.
There is.
But yeah, this game is really good. And I am really excited for this release. Yeah, if you got even just a Switch 1, you can download the demo. It's Switch 1, Switch 2 compatible. So yeah, definitely check it out. This is well worth your time. And this is just such a fun game. I'm really enjoying it.
Usually I'm not a demo kind of guy, but these days, since I don't have a lot of time to play video games and I only have like specific amounts of times, like maybe a 10, 15, 20 minutes here and there, I usually like the demo format a little bit more because they're not long. It's not a big commitment. You don't have a 10, 20, 30 hour game to play. You have maybe like an hour, 2 hours at best. With Elliot's case, it's like 5 or 6 hours if you really dig deep in the game and you're really trying to explore everything. But for me now, it was like I think 25 minutes because I recorded my gameplay. 25 minutes, that's it. Like I finished the game, like it wasn't long and it was fantastic, and you can replay it 3 times because you have 3 different types of weapon that you can choose, and it changes the gameplay a lot. Like it does really. So no, it's, I don't know. I think it's a great demo to. I wouldn't recommend a demo usually because I like to not get my shit spoiled. But honestly, like, play the demo. It's fantastic. It's gonna hype you for the game for sure.
Yeah, this is gonna be a really cool one. Ever since they first showed it off, it was already like 3 years ago. I've been excited. So this was a great way to start the indie world. So yeah, go check out the demo. It's out now. Mina the Hollower. So after that, we got Well Dweller. It is a Metroidvania. It's the guy kind of looks like a penguin to me. I don't know why.
No, he
does.
Like
a penguin. He has a penguin look. Don't have a ton to say about this game. It looks a little floaty for my liking. But yeah, coming on 2026. What did you think about this?
I'm gonna be honest.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah. It looked all right. It's just not my kind of game.
It's for me, the graphics is a bit like I'm not a graphics guy, but like it looks rough. I don't like Flash type graphics, and it looks like a Flash game in my opinion, and it's just it's just does not appeal to me. It might appeal to other people, but I don't know. Like, it looks okay in my opinion. Like, I'm probably gonna watch some reviews like get interested in this game, but I'm probably never gonna play it because like it's not. It's just rather spend my time
So
in
much
something else.
backlog.
Yeah, exactly. So it's
Yeah.
cool that it's happening.
So-
I just don't. Apparently, it's a sequel of another game.
Yeah, I meant to write it down, but yeah,
Yeah.
it is sort of like a sequel to something else,
To
or
a
like,
similar
made by
type game,
someone
yeah,
else.
like a similar
Game, yeah.
Metroidvania. Like I love Metroidvanias,
Yeah.
but I have so much yet, like so much of the grades that I have yet to play. I still have to finish Symphony of the Night. Honestly, I would rather spend my time finishing like the inverted castle than playing this game, like in Symphony.
Yeah,
Right?
I
Like
get it.
that's the thing. And I still have the Dominus collection to go through, and I really want to play those
Yeah.
games. And like these are going to be a priority for me than playing Well Dweller, Penguin,
Yeah, for
Penguin
sure.
Simulator, Metroidvania, or something. Yeah.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah, if you're a Metroidvania fan, you should be eating good. There's a
Yeah.
lot more coming out.
Yep.
But yeah, this ain't for me, dog.
Yeah.
After that, we got something that I
Ooh.
actually was excited
Yeah,
for.
same.
That was
Yeah.
Neverway. This game kind of came out of nowhere for me. This is a dark farming simulator that has definitely some spooky themes
Yep.
in it. But it's not totally focused on the farming. There's also definitely some combat involved.
Yeah, some RPG
and
elements in a way. Yeah.
yeah. This looked really good.
It looks good.
Graphically, I
Yeah.
thought this looked really impressive. What did you think?
Honestly, I've seen this game on TikTok recently, like right before the indie showcase came out, like maybe
Oh, okay.
2 or 3 days ago, and they were like, "Oh, it's the devs of Stardew Valley," and I think I've seen it before, but I don't remember.
Okay.
Honestly, it looks really good. I love a good farming game
Yeah.
that has combat elements in it, like kind of like Rune Factory or what are the other games that has that Harvesteller kind of.
Yeah.
It's just, for me, the graphics are a little bit too monochrome in a way. I don't know how to explain it, but they're too much of
they're kinda
one
like,
color. Always
they're
like
kind of
they
like Game Boy Light
lights, kind of.
visuals,
And
yeah.
it's cool, but I don't think I would be able to play this for 30 hours. So hopefully it's not a long game, because at some point, like they play a lot with different colors, but they usually use
Different
multiple
palettes
times
almost.
of the same type of color. So if it's gray, it's gonna be multiple shades of gray in order to kind of like, and you're gonna have like one color that's gonna pop so here and there.
Yeah.
I have trouble with those types of games because like at some point I get tired of it because it's just not entertaining for me enough. We'll see. Maybe the story is really good and the farming is really good and everything. Like I'm not a big farming guy, but if there's good combat with it, I'm always down for it. So we'll see. I'm excited
Yeah.
for this game.
Yeah, this game intrigued me a lot. I
Yeah.
know that it graphically it is the visual artist who did the Celeste, and the music is done by one of the Hyper Light
Drifters.
composers. Yeah, so it's kind of two worlds coming together. But yeah, I actually am really looking forward to this. Like you, I'm not really a farming sim person, but I think the twist of the horror element,
that's what
is
looks
kind of
cool.
what's
Yes,
that's what's really bringing me in, and the fact that there could be like some combat more into this game. That's what that seemed really interesting. So yeah, this game looked cool. This was another one that I was like, okay, I'll pay attention to this one when it comes out. So after that, we got Herdling. This is a 3D herding game in which you're taking these, they almost look like buffalo creatures up a mountain. Very interesting concept. I think this is a game that will pull at your heartstrings a little bit. There might be some sad moments in it. Maybe something unfortunate happens to one of the buffalo creatures or something. This game isn't for me, unfortunately.
Same for me.
But creative nonetheless. I appreciate the creativity.
I think we had this conversation recently, like a couple of episodes ago, like a couple of episodes back, but I feel like sometimes indie developers make games for themselves and not for the audience, which is totally fine. Like I get that. But this game kind of feels like one of those games. Like the worst part of Assassin's Creed is where you have to follow someone and where you have to like gauge the distance between someone to spy them or anything. I feel like this game is just that, and it can be fun at some point. I hope that the mechanics are really fun and like it's really entertaining and it's really engaging and it's dynamic and it's like always, but I feel like it's gonna be like, I don't remember what they're called, they're on trail missions or on, I don't remember, but like I feel like it's just that, so I'm like I don't know. It looks okay. It's just
interesting concept. Just you know, this sort of thing just is not for me personally.
Same.
After that, we got Is This Seat Taken? It is a puzzle game where you have to essentially put people in places where they need to be. Maybe someone will say, I want to sit at the end of the aisle. And then someone says, I want to sit in the front. And you basically have to figure out the puzzle where people need to be sitting. I like these kinds of games, and I like when they have a comedy element. It's out now. I meant to check the price. The thing about these puzzle games, I usually find like they're any more than like $20. I usually can't get
steep.
I can't justify the price.
No, it's steep because it's a mobile game. Like, let's be honest. It is a touch game with button controls. Like, not saying it's a bad game. That's Balatro is one of the greatest indie games of all time, and it's technically a mobile game. Like, it's not. You don't need you don't need anything to play it. It's not super complicated, but. That's the thing. I think sometimes they're a little bit steep, the price, like you said, like they're a little bit on the expensive side. I haven't checked the price out, so I don't know, but I have a feeling that it's like $20, $26.99, $29.99, something like that, which where it's like it's a mobile game. Like, relax. Like, I don't know.
I like the art style. This is definitely something I will probably get on sale. On sale.
Oh, absolutely.
That's not to say the game is bad. I like these kinds of games, but it
looks really good. It's just
wait for sale type game for me. Hey, it's better than a not buy for me. You know? Better than a not buy. So after that, we got an update to Little Kitty Big City. This was probably the one where I was like, okay. I've personally never played this game.
I've never seen this game in my life.
Oh, really? I've seen it. I personally don't know many people that have played it. You're just a cat in the city. It's cute. If you like cats, this is the game for you. But this was definitely one of those things where I was like, doesn't really feel like it's for me.
And it looks rough too. Like the performance is
rough.
I would have made, honestly, I think a like Switch 2 edition of this game would have be a more like kind of announcement, a better announcement than just like showing an update that runs like dog shit. I don't know. Like, that's the thing too with those presentations. Like, they still want to appeal to Switch users, and I'm like, it's not the place. Like, don't show Switch 1 gameplay. It's terrible. Like, please, for the love of God.
I just think, obviously they're gonna have to show Switch 1 stuff,
for
right?
sure.
It's got to be better than this, right?
Oh,
because this was just an update to the Switch version. There's no Switch 2 version.
No, exactly.
Which I thought was interesting. And it's like, man, these things run rough. Like, it's tough. I don't know. I don't know the solution, but like, we were talking about it last week with a lot of...
No, go for it. Sorry.
Well, we were talking about it last week with the third-party games and how a lot of them just look so rough. And that one is worse because those are big publishers.
They're AAA.
With indie games, I can kind of let some things slide. But man, it's just hard to watch.
It's hard to watch, and it's a little bit embarrassing too. That's my problem with this. Is just like, you're expecting something, you're expecting quality, you're expecting something great. Not saying that the game is not good. I'm pretty sure on PS4, on Xbox, it runs perfectly fine, and on Steam too. But when you have one of the biggest companies in the world showcasing indie games, and then you showcase this, I'm just like, that's embarrassing. I'm sorry. It's just, why would you have something that runs so poorly where like hundreds of thousands of people watching? Like, I don't understand. I'm sorry, but I find it a little bit ridiculous. Anyway.
Yeah, it is really tough. It is tough to see. But yeah, if you want it sounds like new missions. You can customize the cat now. So if that's for you, little kitty, big city. The update's coming out like they just said later, basically. So not even a date.
So we don't know.
But, so
it's a Hyrule Warriors type situation.
Yeah, it will come.
It will come at one point.
Yeah, at one point.
It's one of the games of all time. You know. I'm sorry.
One of the games of all time.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
After that, Content Warning is now getting a port to Switch 1 and Switch 2, I believe. These friendship games, I get why they're made. They're great for streamers, obviously. I don't know. Most of them aren't very expensive, so they're not really that offensive.
Yeah.
They just don't do anything for me, and I feel like I could be playing better games with my friends personally. I don't know, and that's not to say these are bad, but for some reason they all look very similar.
Yeah, it looks like the other one.
Same.
Which one is the other
Lethal
one?
Company.
Yeah, it looks exactly the same, or like Lupo or something. Like it's the exact same thing.
Yeah.
The thing is I don't think we're the target audience for those games. A lot of kids still has Nintendo Switch, and it's a really popular game. And I think they announced crossplay, so I think that's why it's there. But I'm excited. Like I have the same feelings about this than you. Like it's just it's okay. Like
yeah. One, to me, I not that it's a complaint, but I feel like if it's coming out on Switch 2, there's totally a missed opportunity to use the face cam.
Oh yeah,
in some way in there, right? I'm not saying they need to, but I feel like games like this, these friend games, they should be taking advantage of the camera. Heck,
absolutely.
The Campfire game that we just talked about last week, they did the camera. I feel like Content Warning should add the camera.
They should add the camera, and it's a Nintendo Switch 2 exclusive. That'd be nice. That'd be cool. Yeah, that'd be cool.
I feel like that's something that you could easily add. So,
no, I agree.
Hey, take that Content Warning. That's free. That's free. That's Juice Consulting. You can take that.
Juice Consulting. God.
After that, we got another game that I actually was really interested. It's called, I'm assuming, Ball X Pit or Ball Pit.
Maybe, I think the X is silent. It's like Hunter.
Yeah, so
you're not supposed to say the X.
Ball Pit. Yeah. But I'm supposed to say drag and drive. This is my problem. You know what I mean? Yeah.
There's a playtest coming soon, though.
Oh, there we go.
It gives you a free exclusive Nintendo Switch and Switch 2 icon for your profile.
Perfect. Right on. Everything circles back to Drag and Drive.
Yeah, Drag and Drive is the best game of all time. Yes.
But Ball Pit is a roguelite Arkanoid type game in which you're just bouncing balls, I'm sorry to say, and defeating enemies. I thought this actually looked really cool.
This looked great, yeah.
I missed this game. I guess it had a Steam demo. Our good pal Rogan, he actually played the demo and has talked about this game before.
Nice.
And he says he really likes it. So this game I'm looking forward to quite a bit. I like these types of games, the Arkanoid type. So this game looked really cool.
Yeah, that's cool. That's really cool. Honestly, I like roguelikes. I like roguelites too. I really like a game that you can just play for 15-30 minutes and that's it. I usually get sucked into them, and I mean to play 30 or like 20 or 30 minutes, but I usually end up playing like 2 or 3 hours, which is But hey, it looks really great. Honestly, like, it's an Arkanoid clone, so I'm just like, okay, that's cool, I guess.
Yeah. It looks fun.
It looks fun. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, and that's okay. That's what I want.
That's
And
yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's Devolver Digital, so they've got some great
Oh yeah,
games
everything.
like Loop Hero.
Whenever
and stuff,
Devolver
so.
Digital publishes something, you know it's great. Like they never
Yeah.
miss. That's the thing.
Yeah, you're in for a good time.
Yeah.
So this one I'm looking forward to. So after that, we got Ultimate Sheep Raccoon. I'm pretty sure this is a sequel to Ultimate Chicken
Horse,
I think is
yeah.
the name of the game. Yeah. This is a wacky like biking game in which you're racing against your friends. It's a 2D game. Definitely wacky. See, this
Yeah.
is a game I would more play with friends than something like Content Warning. I don't know
Oh
why.
yeah.
This scratches the itch more than things like that.
I think it's made in Quebec too. If I remember.
Oh,
The
interesting.
first one was made in
Yeah.
Quebec, I think. I don't remember, honestly. I might be no, I think it's PewDiePie. It's the Tube Simulator game that was made in Quebec. Never mind. Scratch that.
Yeah. But yeah, this looks fun. If you want to do something fun with your friends, this is probably the game. I think they also announced that this was cross-platform as well.
Cross-platform, crossplay.
So so you can play with anybody. So that's nice. Yeah, Ultimate Sheep Raccoon.
Sheep Raccoon. Yeah.
After that, we got a weird one. This one, I'm pretty sure I'm pronouncing it right. Glaciad.
Oh yeah, Glaciad, yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like not glacier, but Glaciad.
Yeah.
This is a weird one. This is
and it was like the star of the show. Yeah. It was weird.
Yeah, this is a timed Switch 2 exclusive. You play as like a pterodactyl, like a flying water dinosaur, and you're fighting other water dinosaurs.
Yeah.
And it has JRPG elements.
I don't know. I don't know.
I know. The way I'm describing it, if that interests you, check it out.
Yeah.
I think this game needs some work.
Oh yeah.
This looks
rough.
Unfortunately like a PlayStation 2 game that is having not the greatest time.
Yeah.
Right now I am curious because it's a Switch 2 timed exclusive to check
Wait,
it
it's
out
a
again.
Switch 2 game?
Yeah, it's a Switch 2
I thought it was a
timed
Switch exclusive. I thought it was a Switch 1. No way.
It's a Switch 2
No
timed exclusive.
way.
Yes.
Oh
Yes.
my god.
Yeah. It is yeah. It's
That's rough.
Glaciered.
Glazed. Oh.
Glazed, yeah. This is I think you just got to check the trailer out for it to decide if this is a game for you. But yeah, it did kind of have a rough go, and apparently it's coming out soon. Like
really soon?
I think they said the end of 2025, like Q4 or something. So
that's weird.
Yeah,
it circles back to what we were saying like 10 minutes ago, where like sometimes it's a little bit embarrassing, like how these games can run, especially a Switch 2. Like a Switch 2 is a really it's a powerful
PS4 Pro.
Yeah, it's a powerful console. It shouldn't have any problem running any game at that point. Like even
should run Glaciered.
Yeah, Glaciered. Like if it can run Tears of the Kingdom at 60 FPS 4K with HDR, like this game has no excuse of running poorly and looking like a Switch 1 game or like PS2 game that just like had a rough night, you know? Like it's that's I understand it's probably 1%.
It's an independent team.
Exactly.
Right?
I have no
so...
I'm not I'm not throwing shade at independent developers. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is work a little bit more on your game before showcasing to hundreds of thousands of people. Like it's I don't know.
It was a tough go.
Yeah,
that needed some
work. A little bit more work. Yeah. I mean, it looks interesting. I'm gonna say this. It looks interesting. The only thing
that look interesting.
The only thing I don't like, I think, is the underwater mechanics. Like, I never have fun when I'm underwater in a game, so I don't understand why there's a game dedicated to underwater just
Yeah.
life. I guess like so. But that's it. That's
If
yeah.
if you like, I don't know, Abzu or what's the big underwater game that has big following?
Oh, Subnautica or something.
Yeah, Subnautica, yeah. If you're into that, you're probably into this with
Yeah.
more combat. But yeah, I could never get into those games.
No, same. I don't like
So,
underwater type.
Abzu was okay, but yeah, I couldn't
It
get
was
into
okay, but I
Subnautica.
got bored after 5 minutes.
Yeah, so
Th-
yeah, not for everyone.
No, exactly.
But yeah, water dinosaur game. That's
Water
there for ya.
dinosaur in a post-apocalyptic world. All right.
Exactly. After we got a sizzle reel of game, we won't go through everything. But I guess the one more thing that really wasn't a one more thing, it was
Yep.
just at the end of the sizzle reel, was UFO 50 was shadow dropping that day.
Yeah. It's crazy.
This is a great game.
Yeah.
This is a really good indie game, and I feel like they should have given it its proper respect and given
absolutely.
it the 1 minute of the we have one more thing for you and ended on UFO 50. Like
Honestly, I would have taken it like instead of little kitty big city update. Like what? What? Like why is this game here and UFO 50 is just a sizzle reel and it says available later today?
Nah.
What?
Yeah.
Like it's like when they released Castlevania, the Anniversary Collection or the Advanced Collection, and it was in a scissor reel of a Nintendo Direct, and it was just like available today instead of being like a standalone announcement. And I was like,
I remember that.
why? Like it's so hype. Everyone's been asking for those games for years, and you're just it's just right there. Oh,
Yeah.
2 seconds, or like Hollow Knight having a 2 second segment, or and like
Yeah.
it's crazy. Silk Song's not
Yeah.
there too. Sad.
No, I think we can talk about that after real quick.
Yeah.
But just to finish, get UFO 50. It's really good. It's literally 50. It's basically taking inspiration, at least I've always thought. It's taking inspiration from Action 52, if you know what that is.
Yep, I know.
It is an NES cartridge. The Angry Video Game Nerd did an episode about it very famously.
Yeah.
Where there's 52 games on this NES cartridge, and this is back in the 80s. Like this is like not like a flash card. Like this was a big thing. So I feel
this
like
was a big thing.
I feel like UFO 50 is definitely taking inspiration
but I
from
think
that.
because the
games are way better. Way better.
It's because what's crazy about UFO 50 is like every game is a standalone game where you could like puts hours on it. Like you could, it's every game is a different game. Like there's no, it's an immense indie game that looks like a small collection of mini games. It's not that every game is like a big ass game. It's
there's actually like depth to all of them, all 50
of them,
games.
Yeah. So it's crazy. Like I really want to get it. I wanted to wait to get a Switch port, and we got it. I just still no physical version, but I'm gonna double dip on those games.
There is a physical version.
Really?
They just announced it today. There is a physical version, but it's not coming out until February of 26.
Yeah.
So you got some time.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is a game that I will probably double dip on.
Oh,
because,
absolutely.
It's really, really good.
Yeah, it's really good.
And I feel like it deserves the support. So yeah, I'll be definitely getting the physical when it comes out in 2026. But yeah, my takeaway is go get UFO 50.
Exactly.
It's really good.
It's really good.
And I felt like it deserved more respect.
Oh, it deserved to be the one last thing, especially for like, dude. Like, I don't know if Pizza Tower is already out on Switch too, but I know there's a physical version coming out later this year
in September or something.
I
September or October,
it.
coming up soon.
Yeah, I'm really excited, but like I don't know. I think it's like in the same like hype of Pizza Tower since it's in the same like kind of like level of Pizza. Yeah, exactly. It's like it's a fantastic game. It is not being talked about enough, and people should like
Agreed.
they should really play it. Like it's really good.
Yeah, It's really fun. So
Yeah.
definitely check that out. So that's gonna do the whole indie world. It was only 15 minutes, really wasn't that long.
Yep.
Um, super digestible. Ben, how many booms out of 5 are you gonna give this indie world?
2.5 booms out of 5.
Okay.
I think it
Yeah.
was okay. I think it doesn't get a passable grade because so many of the announcements are just not really great. They're just okay, and they look rough. The two things I would really be like hyped about is UFO 50 and Mina. Like the other
Yeah.
ones, I don't know. They're all okay. It's definitely one of the weakest indie world that we've gotten so far, in my opinion. So yeah, and the fact that Silk Song is not there is just a big letdown for me because I was really looking forward to it. But yeah, how about you, Juice? How many booms are you giving the indie world showcase?
Yeah, I'm at a 3.
3.
There was more I think I enjoyed
Yeah.
personally. Mina and UFO 50, obviously.
Yeah.
Ball Pit,
Ball Pit,
I
yeah.
was really into. Is the Seat Taken? I'm really into.
Yeah.
And Never Way got me really excited.
Never Way. Yeah,
which
Never
is
Way. True.
they-
Never Way is a really big announcement. Yeah, true.
Yeah. So those games all did something for me, and they all looked like games that I was really excited for. So yeah, for me, I give it a little bit of a boost. Yeah, it was all right. It was all right, but
yeah.
I was able to pick out basically 5 things that really got me excited. So I'm good there. There's obviously now a lot of rumors talking about how this is apparently, according to many people,
Yeah.
a 3-step plan. The first phase was the partner showcase.
Yeah.
Second phase was the indie world, and I guess phase 3, quote unquote. Apparently, a big Nintendo Direct will be happening in September with a lot of a lot of rumors about a Mario 40th anniversary Direct happening.
That'd be cool
in September.
Yeah.
That would be cool. Yeah. So, we'll see. We're obviously, just kind of at the start of
Yeah.
August, so we still have time to wait, and we still have a lot of things to announce for.
Yeah. And the biggest concern we still have is like, what are the release dates of all the AAA Nintendo games coming out this year? That's still
Exactly
the biggest question that everyone's asking. So it's a little bit weird that we are not getting still those release date. Maybe they're just gonna drop it on Twitter or their Nintendo Today app, but I would highly doubt that this would happen. So hopefully there's a Nintendo Direct. Yeah.
Same here. We talked about it, in our most recent episode, which you can go check out. But basically, there's 5 games that we think deserve, at least a direct discussion. Yeah. That being, Elden Ring, Final Fantasy VII, yep. Metroid Prime 4, Kirby Air Riders, and Hyrule Warriors.
Yeah, exactly.
All 5 of those games I feel like deserve the quote unquote spotlight of, being in a direct and giving us timelines. And the reality is these games said they were coming out in 2025 and time is running out.
It's running out. And the thing is, what's craziest thing to me is they're still not out and they were the first games announced.
Yeah, in April. Yeah,
in April. Like, Elden Ring is coming out to the console. Cool.
Final Fantasy.
Yeah, we were like, oh shit, we're getting so many games at launch. 3 games came out at launch, and I was like, what? Like, what? I don't know.
Yep.
Disappointed.
So that's
disappointed a little bit. Yeah.
While this presentation was good, we still have a lot of questions.
Yeah.
And we're going to be looking forward to seeing if those questions get answered probably in September. But that's going to wrap it up here for the No Continues mini. No Silk Song, but overall, I thought the indie world was okay. Ben, he also thought it was.
It was it's alright. 50.
Exactly. Go get UFO 50. Go play the Mina the Hollower demo. And wish list some of the other games that pique your interest. We will catch you guys on the next one. Bye-bye.
Bye.